Vampires is one of the last few films directed in Carpenter's filmography to date. Released the same year as Blade, I think John Carpenter played a role in bringing the whole vampire craze back into the forefront. You know, before the pussy-pansy shit we've been seeing in recent years. Vampires is a pretty straightforward flick by the horror master as we follow Jack Crow, a vampire slayer sanctioned by the Catholic Church to kill as many vampires as possible. I think that's a good and interesting idea to incorporate the Catholic Church into this. I mean, who else would be slaying vampires? We see that Valak, the world's first and most powerful vampire, is on the loose with an evil scheme. He kills Crow's entire team of slayers, and then the hunt for Valak begins. James Woods plays Jack Crow, and he gives an absolutely insane performance.
You don't think I'll kill you, because you're a priest. You are seriously misjudging the wrong motherfucker!
He's an asshole, but properly so. Half the fun of this movie is actually just seeing Woods flip out throughout the film. Speaking of insane, we also have Daniel Baldwin, as they have a very odd but useful chemistry in the film. Another good thing Carpenter did was actually keep the vampires scary, or scary enough. They're brutal, violent, and properly creepy. Also, there is a good blend of humor in the movie. Definitely some corny and weird lines, but they work in what's a pretty fast-paced and fun movie.
Why don't you prove you can kick my ass? Come on, untie me. Oh, come on. Fucking pole-smoking fashion victim, come on over here.
And there's a lot of blood in this movie, and Carpenter lets loose with the gore, and there's a lot of great effects, and most of them being practical. This is a very old-fashioned and very analog movie, if you will. It's made with practical effects, real sets, and the effects still hold up pretty well after almost 20 years. This isn't the best movie by Carpenter, but it's enjoyable in its own right, and it holds up well against many other vampire films. It's a film like this that makes you hope that you can see another good flick from the horror master himself just one more time.